Hello, welcome to the Met Office weekend forecast. We are only days away from the spring equinox, and at this time of year the sun is around the same strength as it is at the end of September. So it's hard to believe that once again we're talking about much colder temperatures for the weekend. Easterly winds bringing air from Siberia and snow showers. Highly variable amounts of snow, but in some places we're likely to see disruption. Worth stressing, however, that in terms of the scale of disruption and the severity of this cold spell, well, it's not quite on the same scale as the one we saw at the end of February and the beginning of March. Remarkable, nevertheless, for the time of year to see snowfall and such cold temperatures, and it's through Friday night that we're likely to start to see impacts from the snowfall, with rain showers in the west and the south. Rain in the east will turn increasingly to snow from the tops of the mountains. It will gradually lower into lower levels by the start of Saturday. The snow tending to be outbreaks of snow rather than prolonged snow, but nevertheless, by the start of Saturday across eastern Scotland as well as the east of England, where we're likely to see 5 to 10 centimetres over the hills and patchy snow covering at lower levels, with freezing temperatures arriving by the start of Saturday as well. Well, anything on the ground is likely to freeze, so there'll be some slippery surfaces first thing Saturday to watch out for, and of course higher routes in this area will be affected by that lying snow. So risk of disruption, snow and ice warning in force. And you can see that temperature contrast across the country as the easterly winds dig in from Siberia, temperatures becoming much colder in the east, mild air hanging on for now in the west, but it doesn't hang on for long because it's during Saturday that high pressure over Scandinavia really starts to take control with our weather. A similar setup to what we saw at the beginning of March, with winds coming all the way from Siberia and across the UK. And by the end of Saturday, these blue colours around the country, it will be cold enough for anything coming out of the sky to be snow up and down the country. But the snow amounts will be highly variable because they'll come initially in the form of showers, and most of the showers will be concentrated across eastern Scotland and the east of England. A few will make their way further west as well, but it's in the east that we'll see in some places 1 to 3 centimetres building up by the end of Saturday, a little bit more later Saturday, particularly in the far southeast. Further west, rain showers disappear early on, sunshine breaks out, and for Northern Ireland and Western Scotland we'll barely see a flake of snow. It will be cold everywhere though. That easterly wind means that temperatures on the thermometers on Saturday will be 1 to 3 degrees. With the wind chill, it will feel more like -5 to -8 degrees. You can see the tight isobars there on Saturday night, that easterly wind from Siberia. But high pressure migrates its way to the north of Scotland. And what that means is that it will help to kill off any snow showers in the north whilst keeping them further south. And herein lies the uncertainty on Sunday, because there is a chance that low pressure will start to nudge its way northwards into southern England. And if that happens, we could see some more prolonged snow during the day. But a more likely scenario is that we'll just continue to feed in those snow showers across much of southern and eastern Britain. Nevertheless, Sunday starts off with a widespread frost. Townsend City -2 to -4 degrees. In the countryside and where we've got snow cover, much lower than that. Now for Sunday itself, the most likely chance is that we'll see snow showers continuing to come in on that easterly wind, another 1 to 3 centimetres building up, perhaps more in the east and southeast. But an alternative scenario is that we'll see more organised snow spread up from the south to affect southern counties of England as well as south and mid Wales. Further north, a generally dry day, and there'll be some sunshine in the northwest across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. But wherever you are, it's going to feel very cold. So there are 2 likely outcomes on Sunday and a little bit of uncertainty at the moment. 70% chance that we'll continue to see snow showers and 1 to 3 centimetres building up where we see shower after shower after shower. But there's a lower probability, a 30% chance, that we'll see more prolonged snow affecting mid to south Wales as well as southern counties of England. And that could give 2 to 5 centimetres widely and as much as 10 to 20 centimetres over the hills. Now, obviously, that would cause much more disruption on Sunday, so it's something we're keeping a very close eye on. But at the moment, it's only a 30% chance, and we will firm up on those details over the next few days and keep you updated. So it's always worth paying close attention to our weather warnings as they're updated on the Met Office website. These are the temperatures on Sunday. Very cold. Now, into next week, the cold spell doesn't last particularly long, not as long as the previous one. It's a very cold start on Monday, but it's going to turn dry, snowfall disappearing, and as it becomes less cold through the week, temperatures return closer to average by Wednesday or Thursday. So a lot happening in the next few days. If you are concerned about the cold temperatures or the snowfall, you can keep up to date with updates on the Met Office website via our app and by following us on social media.